Cue lights. Roll camera. Ready. In 3, 2, 1. Going live. What's up, everybody? Hey, we made it. It's another Thirsty Thursday, and I'm here. And I got two eyes, kind of. Yeah. That's right. Not doing too bad for having eye surgery 2 days ago. Not too bad, not too bad. I'm going to do my best to read the chat as long as I can. And then, yeah, I shall do my best. I had the pleasure of going to the Wien's, what is it, daycare, preschool, pre-kindergarten, whatever, graduation. So after being at her little pre-K daycare thing, whatever it's called, she is ready to go to real school. So this is her first time where she's going to be saying goodbye to all her friends and moving on to a different place. So, but yeah, they had a nice little ceremony. They had little caps and gowns for them. It was kind of cool. So yeah, I did that this morning, and then went to Costco and did the monthly grocery shopping. No, I didn't do it, Tim. I didn't go and drag my camera in. I didn't poke all the meat and throw it around and touch everything and touch every single little lemon and lime and whatever else and then throw it back and not get any of them. No, I didn't do none of that. I didn't get to go to my little one's preschool graduation. They only allowed 2 guests per kiddo because it was a pretty small area. Yeah. Well, the mama had to work, so Opa and Yaya went in place of. So yeah, Yeah, the Costco hot dogs. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't do too bad this month. I got a whole ribeye, cut it up, and packaged it up and froze it. Got what was it? Six racks of ribs for like $60, which wasn't too bad. Yeah, my other ones that I wear, these, oh, these here, I can't see the chat. It makes everything too black, and I can't read the chat, so I got to wear these. But yeah, my eyes are still actually dilated. He said it might take another 2 or 3 days until they go back to normal. Yeah, well, not both my eyes, just one. It's real, but it's rough. Hey, what's up, Ray? I laugh about all these since they wouldn't hire Tim and access. We never knew of his place. Yeah, Ray. That's right. Oh, you're Opa too? Yeah, cool. Yeah, it's oh well, thank you, Marie.
Yay!
We do it because when they're fortunate enough to have, grandparents on both sides, grandpa, grandma, or gramps or whatever, grandfather, grandmother, and it's like there's a whole bunch of them. You go, what? So we do that to keep it so it's easier. Because I remember because I had a great grandmother, my grandmother, and then all that. So it was like we had little grandma and G-ma and great. And so we just do it. It makes it a little bit easier. Yeah, I haven't been to Aldi in a while. We went way back before the eggs went through the roof because they were having like $1 a dozen eggs. Went to my little Williams granddaughter's preschool graduation last week. Ah, cool. Still cute. My Williams must be around the same age. Yeah. Yeah, all the Williams. All these bought Winn-Dixie. Ah. Gotcha. Did not know that. Grandy. There you go. Talk crap about Nomadic. We can do all that. Yep. Walmart is pushing all these buttons. I haven't been in a Walmart in forever. Yeah. Yeah, I just looked today. They were, what was the one? Two something. 2 something and 4 something for the brown cage free Roman free organic. They wipe the chicken's asses after they're done and all that. Those ones. Yeah. I didn't get any this time. We still have some. I don't get too many at a time so they don't go bad in the fridge. Oh, yeah. Good old Trader Joe's. Oops. White eggs, brown eggs is still an egg. Yep. That's the way I feel too. I look at the price per dozen and whatever's cheapest, that's what I get. Yeah, I don't know. I don't stray too far from the chicken eggs. All these big over in the UK. Well, that's because it's a German store. The rigs have shot up about $1 in the last 2 weeks. Oh, really? Yeah, the ones at Costco has been coming down pretty good. So, yeah. But then again, they never did get up to $8 like some places. Yeah, I guess they had a whole bunch of ribs for probably for Memorial Day weekend, and they had a one big end cap thing just full, full of fucking racks of ribs. Three racks in a pack for like $3 a pound. So yeah, I got two packages. So I got 6 racks of ribs. They were like $30 each, which isn't bad for 3. Yeah, I want to talk about that. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, they had a special last month when we went. The grass-fed, U.S. raised grass-fed blah 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 beef was on sale for, I think it was like $3.50 something a pound, and the regular stuff that you usually get that was $4.99 or something like that. So we got a whole bunch of that last time. I did get a pack of the other stuff because the grass-fed shot way back up again to almost like $6 a pound or whatever, well, 5 something. But yeah, the other stuff was cheaper, so I got one package of that. Curbside pickup or delivery. There you go. Yeah, I'm one of those ones. I still like to walk around and look and see and pick and, you know. Goes to the audience to see who forgot to take their car. Yeah, right. Yeah, he is. He's got to be. Got to drive. Uh-oh. Okay. What's that? Yeah. Yeah, Tim. I just noticed that Tim is just cranking out. I don't watch him, but I did go over and look, and I peeked in and seen he is cranking out the videos again. It just seems so desperate to me. I don't know. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe it's just my perception, but when you're cranking out that many and the mindless stuff, it's just, I don't know. The desperation is evident. The mindless regurgitation of nothing. It's just, I don't know. And like I said, I didn't watch the videos, but just looking at the thumbnails and reading the things, it's like, what are you talking about? Nothing, man. I saw he's declaring that he's a carnivore again. I mean, what is this? Oh my goodness. This feeble-minded nitwit, he just keeps rambling about being carnivore, and then he's something else, and then he's, he can't stick to anything. He just needs to stop that shit. It's so annoying to me. I don't know. It's got to be annoying to other people. $60,000 for the F-250. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. But then I saw he's talking about this grill. That's another thing. How many videos in one day can you make about a grill? Grilling. Oh, I grilled. I looked at my grill today. Next video, I actually used my grill today. And the next video today, I cleaned my grill. Looks like new today. Shut the fuck up about the grill. This is a guy who first of all, he's attempted carnivore more times than Tater says throw it on the ground. He can't cook a damn thing. He destroys every good thing. Steaks, he destroys them. He mangles them and blames the steak or the store. He cooks shrimp till they're little rubber balls. I mean, and then he's going to talk about a grill and keep making cooking videos. He couldn't cook his way out of a wet paper bag. I don't know. The repetitive ramblings of this bullshit artist is, I think it's just a display of his desperation. His dwindling YouTube revenue it's apparent. It's very apparent. It's real clear that his shit is just going down the tubes. So now we got to put out more videos a day to even attempt to get close to what Mr. Moneybags says he has in money. I don't know. He's just so annoying. Molly McGregor, what's up? I'm so sick of him putting Social Security. Yeah, every video. If you're not talking about Social Security, stop putting shit up. That shit's ridiculous too. Yeah, the eye. It's not too bad. It's a lot clearer than it was. It's still a little fuzzy. It's actually a little bit better than the one that didn't get operated on. But I'm still dilated. Like I said, he said it might take another day or 2 or 3. But yeah, it's pretty good. What's up, Gen X? I could have been like some people. Like I said, I could have went and bought an eye patch and some tape and put tape around my head, put a big eye patch on it, came on here and whined and moaned, but it's no big deal. It's just I had one done already. Cheap-ass girl blows out with a hint of wind. Does it really? He grilled a 1.5 pound ribeye, and when that was done, he threw down a 5-pack of brats and was going to eat that too. Good Lord. And he probably cooked that steak to shoe leather. Yeah, I think I did count. I think it was 10, 8, 10. But yeah, he's been doing the 8 to 10 again. So something's going on. A balloon opens the lid, drops almost to outdoor temperature. It's so little. Touch my meat at Walmart and babble on about my vehicles and pose naked in front of the fridge. Social Security. Something I got. One thing I got is plenty of money. You're cheap what you do live while your people is dilated. I lie down and do nothing. I watch you guys on YouTube. It's not too bad. Like I said, I'll do what I can for as long as I can. Then when my eyes starts getting tired or sore, I'll just say, fuck it. Golf clubs in the shed the other day. Video. Oh, God. What's up? A new iPad, yeah. Farco.
Yay!
Thanks, Doc. That's right. If you don't want no ads, kick out some cash. Who can afford to eat steak every day like he does and then beg for coffee? Well, I'm not going to say anything because I eat steak just about every day. But then again, I go and I buy a whole thing and bring it home and cut it up. The one I got today was a little one. Got 12 ribeyes out of it. And it was $170. So, yeah, like I said, if you buy them already cut, they're like $16 a pound. If you buy it the way I do, they're like 13, just under $14 a pound. So, yeah. I'm going to do a little quiet today. My left hand has a trigger finger splint on it. Oh. Yeah, I guess it is hard to type. I really check on Timmy. Can't keep up with all that. Yeah, I have more entertaining people to watch than him. Like I said, I go through and I peruse the titles. If there's a little short one that seems interesting, I might watch, but I'm not watching him rabble on about anything for 30 fucking minutes. I can't stand to listen to him for more than 4 minutes. And it's something that he said 17,498 fucking times before just last month, so I don't need to hear it all over again. Yeah, I I believe it, Mark. I really do. He is bad at cooking. If Tim had the surgery, you have had put the whole head in the cast. Yeah, oh, he'd be fucking all over that shit. Hello, Renee. been watching Carpetbagger's Drunken. Oh, really? He's doing Drunk Rages. I haven't watched Carpetbagger in a couple years, man. Oh yeah, smash burgers are good. I love smash burgers. When they're done right and you smash them out and they get the little holes in them and then the cheese melts down through. Oh yeah, I love a good stack of like 3 of them. They're real thin, but with the cheese. Oh yeah, I love a good smash burger for sure. You go by what others are saying. They can watch them and I'll. Yeah. What's up, Orange Belly? Birdie. Yeah, they are already there. If you got a nice griddle. Yeah. Yeah, I enjoy them myself. I like when they get the nice crispy edges. Yep. I like them. I do like a good smash burger. Now, before I get off the Timmy thing, I do want to say I think it's funny that Tim is the big full-time RVer, but doesn't turn a wheel. Tim is the guy that tells everybody to retire early. Why? So you can go out and live. And what is he doing? He's doing nothing. Tim went out and bought this big ass, got rid of his Toyota. Why? To go get this Ford 250. Why? To tow my trailer around. It's set on the slab. It hasn't moved yet. He hasn't turned the wheel. He ain't going nowhere. He ain't traveling. He ain't doing nothing. Everywhere he goes, he can get to in his little car. He doesn't move that fucking RV anywhere. But he's the big time RVer. Full-time RVer. Just missed a few lives along the way. Is Butterbean okay? Haven't seen her here lately. She took a spill a little while ago. She's doing okay, but yeah, she doesn't pop in too much anymore. Yeah. He told the dude on the bridge yesterday he had 110,000 subscribers. Big surprise. He lied right to his face. I don't know where it's Tim math. I was watching a silly video. Tim has $23 stakes to run up now. And it was some lady, and as soon as she was done talking, I was like, Tim math. She said, if you save a quarter every day, at the end of the year, you'll have $10,000. Lady, let's put it this way. If you save $1 every day, at the end of the year, you'll have $365. So if you save a quarter, there's no way you're getting 10 grand at the end of the year. Tim math. I was like, no shit. That was fucking hilarious. Hey, Traveling Auto, what's up? Best life ever, living in a tin can. That's the AC. The AC can't keep up. Yeah, his fans are the damn. Has fans all over the damn place. Yep. He sure does. I was like, what the hell? Like I said, if $1 is only $365. Where the hell should you get? I don't know. It was Tim math for sure. If you can't pet your beef before you buy, you don't know where your meat comes from. Well, that's right. But I'm poor. I'm poor white trash. I definitely can't fucking pet mine. It definitely is. Brandon Tucky Tim.
Maybe she was trying to say if you save $25 a day. But she said 25 cents. If you save a quarter, she said, I was losing it. Tim needs to be in an air-conditioned office all day because he's too hot in his tin can, right? Yeah. That's right. You're sick. You fucked up. That's all right. I need her mask. Got to pay $20K. Yeah, right. That's right. That's Timmy mask for sure. You know, if you don't retire until you're 65, that's $240 million you left on the table. That's $150,000 you left on the table. Last time Tim was in Walmart, he took his meat and beat it. I saw people saying that he was throwing his meat away and then returning it. I was like, that's a Tim move. And you got to stop mathing at me. That should be illegal. I know, right? He's debt free even though he took a loan on those yellow toothies. I paid $2.65 a pound and the beef is pampered. You're fucking lucky as hell because I sure can't find, well, I can find ground beef, but I'm not getting any ribeyes for no $3 a pound. What's up? Oh, thank you.
Yay!
Oops. That's right. Narcissists lie. Well, they lie particularly every single time they open their mouth. Yeah, that's true. Grass-fed salmon. I won't talk about nobody's yellow teeth. I got yellow teeth. I live in the city. I don't have a farmer.
Yay!
Thank you. It's not a lie if you believe it. And I think that's what Tim does a lot of times. He tries to convince the self. That's why he repeats stuff so often. He's trying to convince himself as well as others. We get ribeyes occasionally for $8.99 and we buy a lot of, yeah, every once in a while, but lately it's been going up. Even the New York strips have been climbing up to like $9-10 a pound. Yeah, I just bought some bird because it was rarely cheap, but yeah. They create this whole other universe inside their head that they can alter the way they want. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Tim got speechless when he asked the dude on the bridge when he took his Social Security. Dude said 66. Tim said, well, moving on. Yeah, Tim, I don't know. He just says so much stuff. But then again, like I said, when you feel the need to put that many videos out, no one can talk for 30 minutes, 25 minutes, another 30 minutes, 4 or 5 times a day, and then a couple of little 5 and 15-minute ones to make up 10-minute videos, and do that every single day and have something interesting to say every day. It's impossible. He says the same shit over and over and over again. He does nothing. Again, he bought this fucking pickup truck for what? For what? For absolutely no reason at all. It's another status symbol. The Toyota was fine. It served every purpose that he needed. He didn't need to get this big Ford. He didn't move the fucking trailer at all. He goes nowhere. Everywhere he goes is right in his own area. He goes nowhere. He doesn't travel. He's a big time RVer, knows all about RVs, and given more tour. Just did a tour the other day. Oh, look at these Oh, look at that Oh, I keep these countertops like, oh, look at these these cabinets, they're nice and bright and airy and positive. Oh, here, the bed. Oh, and I got this much room on this side and then here. Oh, let's go down the stairs. Who gives a shit, Tim? So what? You live on a slab. Who cares? 25 gallons of water weighs 160 pounds. No wonder his trailer pulls like shit with his big fancy truck. He can't even hook up the trip. Well, and he had to go to the shop to get somebody to fucking put his his anti-sway bars on and all that other bullshit. He doesn't know anything about anything. Bought a freeze dryer, then never set it up. He might lend it to us. There you go. Thank you.
Yay!
Well, it's official. It is official. I kind of like watching video after video of people drinking coffee. Oh, and just having him. Oh, that's good coffee. Oh, that's the best cup of coffee I ever had in my life. Oh, man, that's good coffee. I'm getting all hopped up, people. Oh, that's good coffee. Oh, this McCafe. I'm telling you, people. Every day. And people just keep going back over and over and over again to watch that shit. I don't know. Timothy Baker needs to get a plan together to live his remaining years. Way too many videos are recycled material. Well, and according to him, he only has so many years left. I mean, he doesn't have too many more. Remember, he keeps pushing that one little thing there. Everywhere's hot in summer. If you came to the hike, well, do we remember? I got Social Security on the deceased ex account when I retired, then started getting my own when I was full retirement age. Made a big difference. Yeah. Beef jerky and dry fruit. Yeah. I made jerky a couple times. He said he ran down the bridge yesterday. We short action of him running. Not even out of breath. Change a bicycle tire and can't breathe. Yeah. Yeah, I know. He does that shit where he comes out of the gym. Whew, got my pump on. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, he fucking bent down and put a bottle jack under the fucking car one time and then got up and he was like, oh, yeah. So he was doing all that. Yeah, he's so full of shit. His ears stink. Need more headroom so he can be a cowboy. Yeah, there you go. Oh, well, thank you much.
Yay!
Thank you. I do appreciate that. But, yeah, Timmy is, he's a piece of work. He, I was going to say something. Yeah, he's coming up on that, where you throw the switch and it's off because what is it? 73 according to Tim? He's getting up there. But remember when he was back in Laughlin that one time, I'm never going back to Florida. It's so hot and humid. It's a dry heat here. Yeah, it's 115, but it's a dry heat. See, back in Florida, oh no, it's hot, it's humid, it's too hot. And what did he do? Beelined it back to Florida. And what does he do? Oh, here in beautiful Sarasota, it's the most, I'm never leaving. I'm never going back. Now I'm never leaving. This dude, man, he just says whatever fucking comes to his little goofy ass mind. Let's see where we at. I gotta get down here. All right. Carnivore diet will never work one day because he consumes large amounts of alcohol daily. Well, it's not just the carnivore diet, any diet. Even if he does the keto or ketovore like he tried or whatever, it doesn't matter. If you are, if you're cheating every other day and you're only if you're on the diet 3 days out of the 7-day week, it's not going to work. I don't care what diet you're on, unless it's the seafood diet. I see it and I stick it in my pie hole, but it doesn't matter what he's doing. If you're going to do carnivore and you do dirty carnivore, you're going to gain weight. If you're doing keto and you're doing dirty keto, you're not going to do, you're going to, yeah. You start doing the stuff and you start getting fat adapted and then all that other bullshit. Then you start eating all kinds of carbs and sugars and all that other shit. You're just asking for trouble. He missed that memo. Yeah. Yeah, I know a lot of people that are up there. One of my coworkers came back from Arizona and said she didn't care it was dry or not. That's the way I feel. Anything over body temperature is hot. I don't care if it's dry heat, humid heat, whatever. Once it's over 98, guess what? It's hot. Black locks for dummies. His diet plans fight against himself. He will not give his body a chance to get into ketosis. Yeah, that's another thing. Some people were saying some stuff about I'm on a woman diet. About ketosis and all this other stuff. Some people were leaving some comments about stuff, about how bad it was and all this other stuff. And I just thought it was funny. Because, what's that other thing? Damn it. That was. That's the word. People are getting ketosis and ketoacidosis mixed up. Everybody likes to Google and do stuff. Google it. Go ahead. Just type in, is ketosis bad? It'll tell you. Ketosis is a metabolic state where the body produces ketones from fat breakdown from energy, typically occurring during low carbohydrate intake or fasting, and is generally safe. Yet there are some people that should not do that. This has a list of that. Ketoacidosis, particularly diabetic ketoacidosis, is a serious and potential. And everybody, oh yeah, it's bad. You can't. No, you don't want to be in ketosis. It's horrible for you, and you're gonna die. And no, that's two different things. But then again, I'm sure there'll be some people that would be very happy if I was in ketosis and it was bad. I'm sure there's some people that are going to be very, very sad that my eye surgery was successful and I'm not in the fetal position crying because I can't see. I'm sure there'll be some people that'll be very, very sad. They're probably making videos as we speak, because they're so triggered because I didn't I didn't succumb to my disease. I think Tim is bored. He needs something meaningful to do, and he does need something to do. Well, again, the simple thing is if you give things a chance, you know, I've been on this keto diet for 3 days and I didn't lose any weight. I've been on carnivore for 14 minutes now. Why didn't I drop 5 pounds? I ate steak and eggs this morning. Fuck it. I'm eating spaghetti this afternoon, some pizza. And I'm going to go have me a sticky bun and a cup of coffee with half a gallon of fucking whipping cream in it. Why didn't I lose any weight? Fat tummy in the mirror. What was that thing a little while ago he was talking about? I took a selfie on the beach. Oh my goodness. Keto asshole doses. Hi, R. That's right. Beer gut. He probably would. He probably would do something stupid like that. Oops. 1 a.m. here and have work tomorrow. All right. Hey, thanks for popping in and hanging out with us. Got an appointment for my real ID card. Yeah. I got a damn passport. I didn't get a real ID. Plus, the damn DMV there's lines for days, man. Ever since they started talking about this shit. We have one right across the river and then the main one downtown, man. Both them places are packed. All right. Take it easy, Orange Belly. Just doing this sweet young thing with paint and hair. Yeah. He's something, man. How much does Tater make a year? I don't know. I know he does pretty good. I know he does because he has a couple different streams of income. He has his AdSense that he has. He has his Patreon, and he has a lot of them, a couple hundred of them. And he gets his, just for saying, yeah, connecting. He gets money for that. That's all he has to say every video, and he gets fucking money thrown at him. Plus, he gets his other little deals where people, give him money to fucking show their shit. So he does get pretty good amount of money. Keeps it not going good thing to have a ton of as a diabetic. Yeah, there's certain people that have to watch, but yeah. But yeah, if you go into ketosis is not ketoacidosis. Ketosis is something totally different. And again, if it's not, I'm doing it. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm not making you do it. I'm not strangling you if you don't do it. If I'm the one that falls over, I guess that's on me, right? Yeah, he does. But again, stick to the shit. In October, it'll be 2 years that I've been on the carnivore diet, and I didn't cheat. I don't have I'll just have, pizza today or every Saturday. Nope. I eat, the only time I went off it was I still stayed keto, I guess you could say, or ketovore, because I ate salad, which was lettuce and onions in a bowl with a little bit of vinaigrette. So it wasn't even, I didn't put ranch or anything, French or anything with a bunch of salt. I mean, a bunch of sugars and all that shit. I didn't even do that, but yeah. So I stayed and I dropped 50 pounds and I hit this plateau where I'm staying at this right around 215, 218. I fluctuate between 215 and 218 from 265 down to that. And that's where I'm hanging. And I haven't changed anything. I might start just cutting out the dairy and see what that does. But yeah, I eat meat, eggs, seafood, lots of seafood. I like the salmon and stuff. But yeah, like I said, I've been eating the ribs, which is a real good mix of the fat and the meat. And yeah, I do the ribeyes, which again, fat and meat. So yeah. But yeah, Tim, he doesn't stick to it. He goes for a couple days, and then he goes and eats whatever he feels like it, and wonders why. From 8 years ago, damn, yeah. Yeah, the last time I had to renew mine, I didn't get it. They said, "My 15 a year, believe it. He has many addictions." Well, yeah, as soon as he gets money in his hand, he has to spend it. I said that the other day. If he gets fucking $20 in his hand, he has to spend 21. He just has to. Well, yeah, he is real selective. That's, like I say, when Tim has that camera off, you know he's a nasty, ignorant, ornery old fuck. You know he has got to be so horrible to deal with. Yeah, I think I got another 3 because I don't have a driver's license, but I have my state ID. And the last time I had to get it, I think it was the year before last. I forget. It was just recently though, and they were talking about the real. I was like, I ain't getting real ID. I'll carry my passport if I want to go anywhere. Yeah, to get on a plane, to do anything anymore, you got to have that damn thing or a passport. A couple things, yeah. That's how I understand it. If you don't have a passport, yeah, yeah. If you want to get on a plane, yeah, even if you're going, you don't even have to leave the country. It's not to go to Mexico or or Canada or leave the country. Yep, from state to state, you got to have a damn real ID. It took me 30 minutes to get my real ID a month ago. Wasn't too bad. Yeah, there's, like I said, there's so many people standing in the line. Yeah, you can, I watched the video on it the other day, but like I said, as soon as they said, you have a passport, that's all I needed to hear. I got one. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, another 10 years. Smoking 4 racks of ribs on Saturday. That's I feel like I'm nice. Yeah, like I said, I just got 6 racks today at the store, and that's a lot for us. It's just me and the wife. So Tim could get angry over something so minor on video. Can you imagine how he is? That's what I'm saying. He has got to be. I bet he is just. Oh. Especially the way he returns shit. I bet he is an ornery bitch. And he doesn't tip and he treats people like shit. So he is just so horrible to deal with. I bet people just want to reach over and smash the shit out of it. Just punch him right in his mouth. His big ham hands pointing that big sausage finger at you. Don't you just want to smash his face into something? I'm a piece of shit loser. No one likes me. Damn. They came out with the eat dog shit diet. Timmy would go for it for you. He probably would try it, or at least say he's going to do it. I don't know what Ted said. Tell them what you eat on the camera. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Teddy would. Oh man, that was the best video I saw in a long time. Teddy was just tearing into his ass. Maryland rolled out the Real Ideas People's license were up for renewal. Yeah, that's what they did here too.
Yay!
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just an old school lighting guy. I used to run lights for bands. So I don't play that well compared to all the people that I've been working with. But yeah, I ate a kid's meal at McDonald's yesterday. Boy, was his mom angry. I bet. Did an hour and a half waiting Enola for our fucking Enola one is, that thing is jam packed. There's lines out the door. I talked about Social Blade many times, but yeah, I don't I believe Social Blade as much as I believe Timothy. Social Blade don't know no more than anybody else. I'll tell you the same thing Social Blade will tell you. How much does BlindViews make? Anywhere between $500 and $500. How much does Nomadic Fanatic make? Anywhere from $200 to $2,000. Yeah, they don't know dick. That's why he got punched in the eye. I believe it. Like I said, he's got to be an ornery old fuck. He does.
Did someone say bats? Ah, yes, the bats. The bats are here. Yes, the bats. See, the bats, they actually travel. They go farther than Timmy does. The bats. Yes, they will fly. And they will find Timmy's trailer. And they'll wait till he busts it out. And then they'll poop all over it. Ah, yes, Timmy. Look out for the bats.
He doesn't lie to you. Beware of the bats. They might just poop on your head.
That's right. They just might poop on your head. You never know. Don't look up if you hear the flutter of the bat wings. They might poop in your eye. Let's see. Let me get down here. Bats. That's right. Yeah. I just, he does have bats in his belfry. We're worried about planes dropping from the sky. Yeah, planes have been falling out of the sky pretty frequently lately. The bats were so thick in Texas last night they were picked up on radar. No shit. All right. Shall we play a little game? Do a little game? Do you want to? Huh? I did take some time and put something together, so yeah, we can do that. If you want to. Yes. Cool. Let me take a sip of my, oh my goodness, I forgot to fill my glass up. All right. Let's do it. This one's real easy, okay? Sky kitties. Yeah, thermonuclear war. This one's real easy, and I'll start out with a real easy one. I'm going to show you a celebrity's childhood picture. That's right. And just tell me who it is. We'll start with this one. A youngin' and their little school picture or childhood picture. Todd Bridges. And yes, see, I told you it would start with an easy one. You are correct. It was the Will Man, the Will Smith. Yeah, see? Real easy. We'll start with an easy one. And let's see. I'll give you a little. Will Smith. He was born September 25th, 1968. And he is from Philly. Oh, look alike. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah. Good old Will. So, yeah. Slapped the shit out of good old Chris Rock. That's right. West Philadelphia, born and raised. But yeah, he truly was. He is from Philly. So there he is. 57 years old. Good old Will Smith. That was our first one. You guys did good. See, it was an easy one. It was an easy one. This one's a little harder on account of because it's a kid this young. Could be anybody, right? Carrie Fisher. That's a good guess. That is a good guess. This one is a little difficult. They're not all this difficult. Janis Joplin, Madonna, Chris Farley, Lady Gaga, Camber Van Kevin, Scott Peterson, Drew Barrymore. That's another good guess, actually. All right. I'll Tatum O'Neal. Oh, another go. All right, ready? Jennifer Aniston, born February 11th, 1969 in L.A. That's right. An L.A. girl. Good old Jennifer Aniston. The eyes, all the young folks. Yeah, all these young folk. Yeah, right? Let's see. Where's my... Oh, there it is. Okay. Cute little thing. So, let's see. Next, we have this one. Who do we think this little young lady is? Dun, 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 dun. This is dedicated to the man who says my stuff is boring and I have just a bunch of old church ladies gossiping, but yet he sets aside his entire Thursday and watches my entire live stream from beginning to end and doesn't miss a word that I say, so he can get triggered because he's so thin-skinned. I'm sure he's running to make a video right now because I triggered him once again. All right, so it is Anne Hathaway, November 12th, 1982, Brooklyn, New York. That's right. Anne. Good old Anne. All righty. She should go back to that hair color. Yeah, right? Alrighty. Pool Paul said I was close. Pink. Yeah, he said pink. Tim's unclaimed daughter. Where is my... Yeah, there it is. Okay. All right. Let's see. I think somebody will get this one. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Neil Sedaka, you, Meatloaf, Jim Morrison, Keith Richards, Tim, Nomadic, Fountain Pen really quickly, John Cena, Mick Jagger, Gomer, Punks of Tony Phil, Tommy Lee. All right. I'll put you out of your misery. Ready? Jim Carrey, born January 17th, 1962. Ontario. He's a Canuck. Good old Jim. Looks better now. And he can stay a Canuck. Well, alrighty then. All right, let's see. Okay. A little extra cheese on the taco. Come on. Come on, folks. I know you got this one. That face is pretty much the same. There you go. There you go. Jeffrey Dahmer. Oh, shit. You guys are funny. Oh, fuck. Let's see. Yeah. You are correct. What's with all the gingers? Ashton Kutcher, born February 7th, 1978. Cedar Rapids, Iowa. There you go. He has a twin brother with cerebral palsy, I think. Oh, really? He really doesn't look any different. No, he does look the same. That's what I said. I thought you guys would get that one for sure. Yeah, Stain. All righty. Who dat? Old enough to be his dad. Diddy. AOC. Yep. It is J-Lo. Jennifer Lopez, July 24th, 1969. New York City. New York. In New York. New York. J-Lo. Yeah, boy. Good old J-Lo. Darla from Little Rascals. J-Lo, my gal. Jennifer, yep. What was that damn movie? First time I saw her, I was like, whoa. Tim at Bent Over Park. All righty, who we got? Oh, okay, ready? Boom. Who dat? Who dat? Dun, 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 dun. Tell me more. Courtney Cox, Barack. Pat. Fox, Shannon Doherty. Well, Ann was right. It is Demi. November 11th, 1962. Roswell, New Mexico. Yeah. Good old Bruce. And Ashton. Funny stuff, isn't it? Yeah, Jeopardy music, yeah. Dang, she old. I hear the ice cream man coming down the street. Amber Heard. All right. Ready for this one? Come on, she looks the same. I must request music in the background. I threw this together pretty quickly with one eye. Jodie Foster, Goldie Hawn. Fire Start Now. Really long. Yes, yes. That is who it is. You are correct. Seyfried. Amanda Seyfried. December 3rd, 1985. She's a youngin' from Allentown, right here in good old Pennsylvania. She's an Allentown girl. Never heard of her. Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, let's see. Where are we at here? Da, 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 da. Oh, okay. I see who's next. I see who's next. All right. I will have to I have to work on that for next time. All right, here we go. Come on now. I know you know this one. This one's almost as easy as Will Smith was. Ooh, close. Keira Sedgwick, Julia Roberts. One of them married Kevin Bacon. That would be Keira Sedgwick. Julia Roberts. Julia. Holly Holmes. Al Capone. Gilda Radner. Holly Hunter. Julia. Yes, you are correct. It is Julia Roberts. October 28th, 1967. From Smyrna, Georgia. Good old Julia Roberts. Got the tooth knocked out, prison. All righty. Let's see. Who we got next here? Let's just roll on through. Another easy one. I need to get out more. John Lamb, thank you. Thank you. Where's my cursor? Oop. It's moving. There we go. Thank you. Appreciate it. Lots of Clooney's on this one. Lots of Clooney's. Of course, it's George Clooney, May 6th, 1961, from Lexington, Kentucky. Lantern-jawed freak. George. I wish my brother George were here. Good old George Clooney. That's right. That's right. All righty. Let's see. My dad. Talk about a glow up, man, right? All righty. Another easy one. Mike's 1 month older than George. Shanae. That's funny. Well, yes, of course it's Riri. Robin Rihanna. Fenty. Robin Fenty. Or Rihanna. February 20th, 1988. From Barbados. Riri. Yeah, she is a youngin'. All righty. Ready? All the nose jobs. Engelbert Humperdinck. Ah. Waitress at the local cafe. Yes, it is. Reese Witherspoon, March 22nd, 1976, from New Orleans, Louisiana, New Orleans. There she is. I have two more. Legally Blonde was not. Yes, I have two more. Two. Count them. 1, 2. All right. Who is that young fella? Sling Blade. There you go. That there Sling Blade. You ought not mess with the boy. That's you. No, it's not me. Clinton, Clapton, a Beatle dude. A Beatle dude is kind of close. It's probably closer than anything else. Ozzy, no. But close. Jim from The Office. Elon. Jerry Mathers as the Beaver. Yes. Yes. It is. Mick Jagger, July 26th, 1943. Mick's 82, from Kent, England. Mick Jagger. Dun, 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 dun. Good old Mick. Yeah, man. All right, last one. Got another young man we're gonna do. We're gonna end on this one. Alrighty. No, not Johnny. There you go. Joe Mama. I know Joe. Joe Mama. Yes, it is Sean Connery. The last Highlander. There can be only one. Sean Connery, August 25th, 1930. He died October 31st, 2020, at the age of 90. And of course, he's from Scotland. Yeah, my wife always liked him as well, Anne. Yeah, he was a good actor. There you have it. There was the little game.
Yay!
And that's for the people that I didn't get to yay during the game.
Yay!
So there we have our nice little game that I threw together. Even though I had surgery on my eye and it was such a chore. Oh my goodness. Yeah. No, I'm not going to lie. It is a little, I don't want to say it doesn't hurt. It's not sore. It's just a little annoying once in a while. Oh, good. I'm glad you guys liked it. Thanks. Yeah, the eye, every once in a while, it feels like, what I can equate it to is like a dull headache every once in a while. It's just kind of, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Talk about candy. That was fun. That was fun. It was fun. I'm glad you guys liked it. Oh yeah, it is. We had a flyer too the other day. It was driving me crazy. One was a big dumb slow one. I did. I fought through it. It wasn't that bad. It does glow in the dark. Had 2 eye surgeries, 4 more to go. This one was my 3rd. The TV, yeah. Yeah, I try to mix it up. A little bit of TV, a little bit of toys, a little bit of games, a little bit of music, a little bit of this. Try to mix it up. Now your head hurts.
Yay!
Thank you. Yeah, it's nice to get in here and mix it up and have a good time. Thank you. Thanks. One for each eye. Do this game again. Yeah, like I said, I always try to do something. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. I do want to say something though, when we were talking about food and stuff. Did you learn any Nirvana songs with your guitar? Yeah, I know 1 or 2. I got to remember them now. I haven't played them in a while. But we were talking about food, and I was talking with somebody the other day, and we were discussing about kind of what I forget who it was saying about. Pin the tail on the donkey now. About when I was growing up, we got milk from the farm. We got eggs from the farm and all that other stuff. And now, I'm not saying that there wasn't, illness and disease and everything, but it just seemed that, well, we were more active as well. We weren't sitting on our asses playing video games all day or just walking around trying to make Instagram posts or whatever, or laying on our backs for OF. But when we drank milk, even when it started getting, the pasteurized stuff and everything, we drank whole milk and we ate butter. And then all of a sudden, this health craze came about. And now everybody has to take 15 pills a day because they got this, that, the other thing. Bones are brittle and this and that and everything. We used to fall down constantly, scrape our knees, do whatever, you get up and you go. We drank milk. We didn't drink 2% milk. No, we didn't drink white water. We didn't drink almond milk. We didn't drink all this other crap that's not milk. But now everybody's drinking all this fucking hybrid bullshit, engineered garbage. Where's the teat on an almond? Where do you get almond milk from? I don't know. I just think that a lot of things went south when everybody started to engineer things and, hey, let's do this. It's healthy. Is it? Is it really healthy? Is it? Were you meant to get milk from an almond or oats, oat milk and almond milk and whatever else milk, kind of milk shit there is out there? I don't know. I don't know. But we were just talking about that, and I thought I'd just say that. It's an old person thing. I'm sure all these young folks that go to their gourmet shops to get their gourmet mayonnaise that costs $40 a jar because it's something special. But, yeah. I don't know. I just think a good old cow. Get your baby off your mommy's teat. Give it some almond milk. It's healthier. I'm sure it is. I'm almost positive. Or some rice milk or something like that. You don't want your baby sucking a teat and getting mama's milk. It's got to be bad.
Yay!
Thanks, Barco. We do eat Frankenstein food. As nice and convenient as it is to eat a watermelon with no seeds, guess what? If watermelons didn't have seeds, there would be no more watermelons. You know what I'm saying, folks? Yes, lactose and that is another issue altogether, yes. But, it's just all that crap. I don't know. I never understood it. I never got into it. And that's another thing. I'm not making fun of lactose intolerant people. I'm not making fun of people that have peanut allergies, but come on. When we went to school, people our age, 60s, or late 50s, early 60s, and the 70-year-old people, when we went to school, did they stop you and go, no, you can't be bringing no peanut butter in here. Little Johnny, little Timmy, little Susie, and little Sarah, they're all got peanut allergies, and if they even sniff a fucking peanut butter sandwich, they're all going to croak right here in the cafeteria. Didn't happen. It didn't happen. It wasn't, gluten-free. Oh, little Timmy has a gluten allergy. Why does he have a gluten allergy? Because he's eating genetically engineered food. That's why you can't have a peanut near you. If you sniff peanut dust, you're going to croak. Why? We all ate peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. We lived on peanut butter. Now, what are we eating? Who knows? You don't want to eat seeds in your watermelon, do you? Eat this thing. We genetically engineered it to have no seeds. Well, you're going to have to make it in a lab because if it doesn't have any seeds, you can't grow another fucking watermelon. You don't have to be a college graduate to figure that one out. I don't know. I just think things got way out of hand. And we could go and we could eat dumb shit like peanuts that would obliterate an entire state now, would wipe out an entire school, a whole auditorium full of people. All you got to do is stand in the doorway, take a little bag of peanuts like from the airplane, like a hand grenade, and go and just toss it in there and watch everybody just poof, swell up, gag from a bag of peanuts or a muffin. Gluten. Ah, no. Mommy said I can't have gluten. Boom. There goes the whole cafeteria from a muffin. Why? We ate muffins. We ate dirt. We drank water from the hose. Disgusting, nasty hose water in a rubber hose that was baking in the sun. The first 3 minutes of water was 120 degrees. We let that shit run and we drank out of it. Probably coming out of lead pipes. We drank that stuff. And then we went out and played and we fell down. We busted our knees. We had rocks in our knees. Skin grew over it. We had little purple dots where the rocks were embedded in our legs until our body said, no, it's not supposed to be here, and rejected it and pushed the little pebbles out. We got mercurochrome and methylate dumped on us. It burned. We screamed. And we went right back out and fell down and skinned up our knees again. And we ate peanuts. We ate peanut butter. We ate muffins. We drank whole milk from the jug. Glug, 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 glug. 2%. What's that white water bullshit? Almond milk. Never heard of it. And you got a fucking slice of watermelon and you sat outside. Your mom sent you outside so you could sit there and you could spit seeds out, get the juice all running all over your legs. And then you took that same hose you drank out of and you washed the sticky watermelon juice off your legs. That's right. There were seeds in it. Because somebody picked it out of a field. Not out of a goddamn biology lab. Now kids can't go, I can't go outside because there's dirt and there's pollen and there's bees and there's peanuts and there's gluten and I can't go outside because I have to stay inside because we have this thing called the FDA, who, if you give them a bunch of money, they'll go, okay, FDA approved. But here in Pennsylvania, not too long ago, there was a farmer, and yes, this happened to be an Amish man, but there was a farmer who had a club. You joined his club, and you could buy whole milk, not pasteurized, not fucking in a bucket, in a jar, send it to you. It wasn't just for everybody. It was for people who wanted it. And the state sued the guy. They went and they shut down his farm and they said, you can't do that. And everybody went and they said, this is our choice. He's not selling in a store. He's not saying do this, do that. Good night, Marilyn. He's just like, these people like, we want this milk. We don't want the shit in the store. We want this product that he is giving. It's a little group. It's a private club. It's not out for everybody. So he went to court and he had to fight for all this bullshit to get his farm back. Because it was too healthy. It was too good for you. And we can't give you 5 pills to keep you off this stuff, to make you this and that and tell you that it's healthy, and you're not gonna drink our almond milk that we manufactured in the lab. This guy's fucking selling you guys real shit. You're gonna live forever. It's good for you. We can't have that. We got to shut it down. I said it before. The FDA approved. You can put on the front of anything, sugar-free. You can flip that fucking thing over and the first thing that you read, ingredients, sugar. Wait a minute. It said sugar-free on the front. Yeah. Well, there's sugar in it. And? Well, it shouldn't be allowed. Well, whatever. You want to see something funny? Go to the FDA website and see what is allowed. In a bag of popcorn. So many gnarled kernels, so many rat droppings, so many insect parts, so many metal shavings is allowed to be in your popcorn. Who cares? But you're going to drink milk from a cow? Oh, no. We're going to put, no, you can't be drinking no milk from a cow. You go eat that rat shit and you eat those bug parts. Don't you be fucking drinking milk from a cow. There's no way. We're not having it. Hey, this thing goes through a machine. You're going to get some metal. Suck it up, Buttercup, but don't you be drinking no fucking milk from a cow. It's not allowed. We didn't approve that shit. No, shut it down. You go eat fucking insect parts and rat turds, you dickheads. You're eating this fucking stuff straight from a farm. It didn't go through our factory. We're not no. And that's the way it is, sadly. All right, everybody. Looks like everybody's heading on out, so I guess I will say adieu to you. Have a good one. May all your babies be born toothless and naked. Don't let your meatloaf. Blind viewers are awesome, and I should know it because this is Blind Views. And hey, thanks for everybody who contributed tonight. And yes, there will be no ads next week. Thank you to my members. Thank you to my moderators. And thank you to all my subscribers who watch and like and give a little comment. I do appreciate it. For sure.
Let me vent for a second. Hey, shouty, it's your live stream. We got
All righty. All right. Thanks for you guys who hung out. That gave my eye a rest anyway. That was fun. Thanks for hanging out and listening to me make noise. I do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And, yeah. Ugh. I attended better right now last weekend. I've changed. All right, guys, I'm out for sure this time. I do appreciate it again. You guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out on another Thirsty Thursday. I hope to see you next week. Later.
He doesn't lie to you. Beware of the bats. They might just poop on your head.